Hi, I'm Chris, welcome back to my channel, thanks for tuning in. It's autumn, so that means it's time for another top 10 list. Here are 10 fragrances I am loving this autumn. When it comes to autumn, I just love busting out some of my favourite tobacco fragrances. It's my favourite note, and I just think it works so well in autumn. One of the best that I have is from a house called Amouroud, and this one is Oud Tabac. This is a lovely rich woody tobacco scent. There's some bourbon vanilla to sweeten things up, and despite these heavier notes and some oud, overall it's not too heavy a fragrance at all, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. There's some ginger, some saffron, some heliotrope, adding energy and a little bit of light airiness. So combined with these heavier notes, I find the balance is just right, and it actually gives the scent quite a lot of versatility. So I can pretty much wear this for any occasion during the autumn. The oud in here is not too strong, it doesn't dominate, everything is just nicely balanced. Oud Tabac is a beauty for autumn from Amouroud. More tobacco with this beauty. From Nishane, it's Vanya Flames. Something I wasn't expecting when I first sprayed this fragrance. There's this green, damp earth accord, which is a little bit weird at first, but I've really grown to like it. I think it complements the rest of the notes really well. But after a few minutes, things settle down and it opens out into this fabulous boozy tobacco scent. It's sweet, it's addictive, almost edible. It's also strong. This is a serious fragrance that I personally would choose to wear for formal occasions. You've got the sweet tobacco, the boozy warmth of rum. Yes, please, for autumn. So good. I sell this on my website, Luxe Parfum. Link is in the description. I'm staying with the boozy theme for this next fragrance, but we're moving from rum to cognac. And I just think boozy notes work so well in autumn. And one of the best boozy fragrances out there, in my opinion, is by Kilian's Angel Share. Warming cognac with a mouth-watering hint of orange and dried fruit. And you can even smell the woody oak cask, the alcohol-soaked oak cask that the cognac gets made in. Absolutely beautiful. So this is boozy, but there's also dessert notes mixed in here. We get some praline and some cinnamon and vanilla. Very strong and long lasting. If you want to turn heads and get noticed, then Angel Share is definitely going to help with that this autumn. The only problem with this fragrance is when I wear this, I want to bring the bottle with me so that when people ask me what I'm wearing, I can just pull this out and show them, and their minds will be blown, because it's good, isn't it? Good bottle. We got a new one from Maison Crivelli, and this is called Ingredients 07 2012, and this is actually a collaboration between a store called Ingredients in Prague, but they don't want to give us the ingredients. Oh no, 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 no. There are no notes released for this fragrance. So we just have to spray a fragrance and try and enjoy it without knowing what the notes are. Can we do that? Is that possible? I think we can do that. What I think I get from this fragrance is a woody, spicy, leathery scent. A little bit creamy, maybe some saffron, maybe some licorice, like I said, all just guesses. The spiciness of this sort of reminds me of the spices in cola. So along those lines, cola spices, a little bit creamy, a little bit leathery. What it also is though, is strong. This is a really strong fragrance, so it's going to grab attention. It is a little on the pricey side of things, 215 euros for 50 ml, but it does smell super high quality, and I really love the fairly simplistic but slick presentation of this bottle. Loving this. This is a really nice spicy leather scent, perfect for this time of year. Next is one of the most popular niche tobacco fragrances on the market today. This is a creamy sweet vanilla, there's incense, there's a coconutty, fruity profile, big old crowd pleaser. It's Herod from Parfums de Mali. Whenever I talk about this fragrance, people always say, oh, it's not as strong as it used to be, the formulation's changed. This bottle's maybe 2 years old, and I gotta say, I just get great performance. It's strong, it's long lasting, no problems with the performance for me. I wouldn't really want it to be any stronger than it is, because I think it could be a little bit obnoxious. So I don't know, maybe there are different batches out there. People seem to say that quite a lot about this fragrance, but I just wanted to let you know, I'm all good with the performance of this. This is sophisticated, cozy, crowd pleasing, very addictive, kind of fragrance I'd like to wear when I'm wearing sharp, smart casual attire, maybe a nice watch like a Tissot PRX. If you like crowd pleasing fragrances, if you like tobacco fragrances, if you like autumn, 3 very good reasons to try Herod from Parfum de Mali.
If you love fragrance as much as I do, head over to my online store luxparfum.co.uk. You'll find my favourite brands plus brands you can't find anywhere else in the UK. Link is in the description.
Back to booze. One of my favourite boozy fragrances is Overture from Amouage. The drop in this one is cognac. Side note, I believe cognac is the only boozy note where an actual oil is extracted. All of the boozy notes are simulated and made up of other notes, but with cognac, it's cognac. So to me, cognac often does smell really natural and really rich. Bit of grapefruit, myrrh, spices, incense, all linked together and blended with this buttery smoothness. Amouage use some of the best ingredients in the world and the quality is absolutely off the charts. This is a very rich, natural smelling fragrance. It's a big smell, but still very wearable and not challenging to wear. Go big or go home this autumn with Overture from Amouage. Now, I've got one from Argos Fragrances. It's new this year. Absolutely blew me away when I first smelled this. It's called Adonis Awakens. This is part of their Artists series, and this one is inspired by a painting by John William Waterhouse, as you can see on the front of the bottle. And would you just look at that bottle? One of the best in the game. Stunning. It's got a really attention-grabbing, lively and energetic opening. Then it dries down into this really smooth, rounded fruitiness that is blended with the most amazing, natural-smelling Mysore sandalwood. This is good stuff. The type of fragrance that's going to get you compliments galore if that's your thing. Strong too, so it's going to get you noticed. Again, so good, I had to have it on my website, Luxe Parfum. I definitely recommend checking out the sample set because Argos have some fantastic fragrances. Link in the description. It's tobacco time again, and this is a fragrance I'm sure you've all heard about because it's got quite a lot of hype over the last few months, and rightly so. It's Zaharoff Signature Tabac. So this is a beautiful, spicy tobacco and vanilla scent. Kind of a little bit addicted to this, can't stop wearing it. Oh, and I do need to tell you a little story. I was in Edinburgh recently and we were in this whiskey tasting shop, but they also had some dried tobacco, like loads of different flavors of dried tobacco. It was sort of like a candy store, like a sweet shop, but all the jars had all these different flavors of tobacco. One of them was tobacco with vanilla, and you opened up the lid and you just got this rush of sweet, woody tobacco with vanilla. It was absolutely incredible, and it kind of smelled like this. So now every time I smell Zaharoff Signature Tabac, it takes me right back to that whiskey shop in Edinburgh, and gotta say, that was a pretty good place to be. George smashed it with Tabac, one of my favourite fragrance releases in a long time. Halcyon from Soma Parfums is a stunning, sweet, woody tobacco scent. There's also toffee, rum and cinnamon, so absolutely mouth-watering note list. For me, this is great. This is Naxos level good. Sold yet? No? Okay, try this. I walked into a pub wearing this fragrance and got a huge compliment from the girl working behind the bar, which is always nice. Now, are you sold? No? All right, well, how about this? Aaron Terence Hughes rated this 10 out of 10 in a video on my channel. Don't believe me? Go and find the video and watch it. Now, are you sold? Just try it. It's really good. I love Gallivant, and I've been waiting for forever for them to come out with a tobacco fragrance, and what they've come up with is my favourite from them so far. It's Gdańsk. Combined with the tobacco is plum, saffron, leather and ambergris. For me, plum is at the heart of this and everything else supports it, and there's also a honey-like sweetness, a creamy vanilla which gives me plum crumble vibes, and on top of all that, get this lovely slither of incense. I mean, come on. Amber, spicy plum, leather and tobacco. Autumn in a bottle, mate. There it is, 10 stunning fragrances I'm loving this autumn. What niche fragrances are you loving wearing this autumn? What can you recommend to me? If you like this video, if you found it useful, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do all that, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye.